Hello everybody. Oh, I forgot to knock the lights on. Hello everybody and welcome back to Ruby's Vlogs. And today, as you can tell by the title, it is Vlogmas Day 12. I need to think of a better way of doing that. Vlogmas Day 12. Can you tell it's 12 or does it look like 3? Vlogmas Day 12, whichever way you want to show it. And today I'm going to be doing my festive makeup look. No, I haven't worked out what I'm going to call it yet, but it's a makeup look that I like to do around Christmas time. And I don't know if you can tell, I attempted curling my hair and I was like all these like frizzy lines like just coming down. I don't really think you can tell on this camera, which is great. So I am filming quite early this morning because I want to get my other video done as well. Now I know I don't wear headbands or hairbands even. So this is just going to be put in there to like keep the hair out of my face so I'm not getting like foundation or anything on them. And also I really don't like the way that you can see everything in this camera, and I've tried my best to get it to the best possible angle. There's a huge mirror here. You can see all the mess now on my desk. There's this huge mirror right here, which is on my bedside table, so let's hope nothing falls, breaks or smashes. And I'm going to be using it just to look at my makeup. So if I'm not directly looking over here all the time, it's because I'm looking over here to do my makeup, or I'm going in my makeup bag to get my makeup. So without further ado, let's get started. I've already put on my skincare products this morning because I thought the video would be a little bit boring just seeing the skincare products. And let's be honest, I cannot put skincare products on my face tidily anyway. So first I'm using my primer, which is by Beautiful Bronze. I thought it was a little bit weird that they've called their name sort of like after a bronzer, but their product is a primer. I did find that a little bit weird. So I just do like a small amount on the top of the tube, on the tube lid. And I'm going to be quite quick applying this because usually I take a while. But I'm gonna be as quick as I can applying the product. So I planned on doing this. I filmed it and everything, and then a battery went and I didn't save the footage. Now I'm going to put on my foundation, and it's in quite a big tube, so I should be able to find it quite easily. Okay, I'm also going to be getting out my thingy-majiggies, any products that like I put on my face, like the concealer or anything, like a setting powder or something, just so that I don't take hours later. Really, ideally speaking, I would have pulled all of these out, but I didn't. So I'm using my foundation to blend in with this just a Technique brush. I think that's how you pronounce the name. And it's not actually a foundation brush, but it does make my skin look more like I have not put foundation on when I use this brush. So I'm just using this brush for that reason. And again, a little bit is going on the lid, and I'm just going to quickly rub all this in to my skin. It smells really nice. This does take forever to sort of like blend her in. And it doesn't have that good coverage actually when I use the brush. Done. Now that I have sort of blended everything in and it is sort of looking a-okay, I am going to put on my concealers. So I have two different concealers that I use. I'm using my Olivia here and this tea tree one, and again they were really cheap just because I ran out of like my NARS concealer, and then I was like, I don't want to pay that much for a concealer, so I'm going to have new ones for Christmas where then I don't have to use my own money to pay for them. That looks much better. I feel like that was just lightened my skin up. And then just for a little bit of extra confirmation, extra protection, so that the concealer does not drip off or run out over the day. I've applied a liquid one, which is actually quite sticky, which just helps the original one stay on a little bit longer. And now my eye area looks much better. I know people are going to be sat there home being like, oh, she's too young, shouldn't be putting concealer on, but trust me, my eyes are like really dark. And my skin is quite bad anyway. It's not like I have perfect skin and I'm going to ruin it or anything like that. So I'm just putting this around my eye area because that's the only place I applied my concealer. It's actually like really early in the morning. Now I'm just using the 17 palette, which I only have 2 colours left in. And I'm not even going to bother with my matte blush, but I do usually use a matte blush today. However, I don't feel like it though. Now I'm just going to use my number 7 eyebrow pencil to do my eyebrows. Would you have guessed it? Did not give it away at all when I said it was eyebrow pencil, did I? Right, I feel like there's a mirror in one of these palettes. And I'm making it like really hard for myself using a big mirror all the time. So it's a number 7 beautiful eyebrow sculpting pencil, and then this is also an eyebrow kit, but I'm not using this one because it's a little bit harder to use and it takes a lot more time just to do my eyebrows and fill them in. So there are my eyebrows done. Now I am just going to do last little thing, which is using this to create a eyeshadow effect with my finger because I cannot be bothered today. It's really pigmented as well. I actually think this certain palette works nicer when I'm using my fingers. It comes out brighter and like you can tell it's there more. So that's it for my festive look, if you will. Usually I will put a tiny bit of lip gloss on but I don't really feel like it today, so I'm not going to. However, I have actually just remembered I do have this really nice tart one, which I'm going to put on. So again, that's it for today's video, for my Vlogmas series anyway. I'm so sad that it's going really quickly this year. And again, I hope I'll have enough time to upload another video today. If I don't, there'll definitely be another video tomorrow. There will be a little bit more of information in the description box, so please go and check that out, because it'll just be explaining that if I don't upload, why, because I have school and all that terrible stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.